That's it, mate. We're done.
Thank Christ for that.
Fellas! Fantastic news! You won't believe it. The war's over. It's over.
What?
We just got on the wires. They've surrendered. We just spent 5 days digging this bloody thing. No freaking way. This war is over when I say it's over. Cop this, you bastard!
Jesus, you bloody idiots!
Nice trick, so boys.
This is lovely.
Yes. Special restaurant for a special occasion.
Oh my God. Are you going to propose? Oh God, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We've been going out for 2 years now, and this is the kind of place where you would propose to someone or break up with them. I mean, we've been going out for 2 years now, so if there was to be a breakup, you'd expect it to be in a classy place. So, which is it, I wonder? Have I brought you here for the proposal or the breakup? Yes, it's the proposal. Susan, would you do me the honour of... I'm sorry, I'm kidding, it's the breakup.
You're a complete wit.
Mr. Zhang, thank you for taking our call, even though I know it's very early for you. It is a great honour to be speaking to you in person, even though this isn't really kind of in person, but... My name is John Smythe, and I'm Head of Logistical Implementation.
Jane Somerville, Mr. Zhang. I'm the Project Supervisor.
Dave Jacobs, sir, Head of Legal. I also do some strategy work. I'm also fluent in Mandarin, by the way, so...
Roger Maitland, Mr. Zhang, in charge of efficiency, specialisation, that sort of thing.
And I'm Stella, Mr. Zhang. I'm the team's PA, and ni hao.
OK, well, that's the team. So I suppose we should get down to the business at hand. I'll have sweet and sour pork and dim sum, please.
Some Mongolian beef and boiled rice.
Sang Choi Bao.
Yes, thank you.
Now, does anybody know what this knot is called?
Bowline?
That's right. It's a bowline knot with a half hitch. So we know that Timmy here isn't going to get loose. Right, let's start doing things to him. Maddie, go and get the fire sticks.
As you know, sir, I want Lady Caroline for my wife.
As do I.
Well, old man, there's only one way to settle this.
Quite.
Well, let's get this over with, shall we? Well, I'm glad we sorted that out.
Yes, I say, plenty more fish in the sea, what?
Now, I know some of you are going on the camping excursion next week, which is why today I want to talk to you about what to do if you see someone get bitten by a snake. Michael.
Torture the snake to death as an example to all the other snakes?
Well, you could do that, but I was thinking more about what you could do to help the person that's been bitten.
Let them torture the snake to death?
Well, they might be in too much pain to do that, so how could we help them relieve the pain of the snake bite?
Cut their leg off and use it to beat the snake to death.
That might be a little excessive.
Cut their leg off and just throw it away.
No. Can anyone think of a way to treat a snake bite that does not involve torturing a snake to death or cutting anyone's leg off? No? All right, I'll give you a clue. It involves applying pressure to the wound. Derek.
You tie the snake around their leg?
No, then they might just end up getting bitten again.
Tie the snake around your own leg.
No. All right, look, I'll tell you. If you see someone getting bitten by a snake, then just remember this. It's simple. Apt with burrs. Eh? Apply pressure to the wound before exacting revenge on the snake. Yes.
Just say by the time you find your mate, they're already dead from the snake bite. Then can you cut their leg off and use it to beat the snake to death?
If you like.
Thank you.
I know what the judge says. I know what the evidence says. And I know what the law says. And I also know that you're tired and you want to go home. But I'm begging you to put aside your fears and your prejudices and to look into your hearts as Christians and as human beings and to vote not guilty.
Well, that's easy for you to see. You're the defendant.
Yes, that, but I didn't do it.
There you go, mate.
Hey, Dad, what was wrong with Auntie Vera today? She was all shaky and she couldn't talk properly.
I'm afraid your Auntie Vera's not too well, mate. She has ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. But you're a bit too young to understand.
Okay.
It's just this terrible degenerative disease which attacks the nerve cells. Eventually she'll become paralysed and she won't be able to move or eat or drink or sleep, and she'll slowly waste away. Yeah, I'm afraid your Auntie Vera is going to die a long, painful, undignified death.
You couldn't get ALS, could you, Dad?
Oh, of course not, mate. No, once someone has it, it tends to skip a generation. Mind you, you're in the firing line, though. Oh, but don't worry, mate. Given your auntie has it, you've probably got like a 1 in 10 chance that you'll have it too. Which, interestingly enough, is about the same odds as you walking out the door tomorrow and whack, being flattened by a bus.
I'm not going to get hit by a bus, am I, Dad?
Oh, absolutely not, mate. Buses are the last thing you need to worry about. Especially with that ALS thing hanging over your head.
Honest, Dad?
Would I lie to you, mate? Now, come on, get some sleep. Because God knows poor Auntie Vera won't.
Rush into iPod World for the latest in cutting-edge technology. Get the new iPod Triple Z Max. Triple Z Max can store up to 20,000 songs. No, wait, 50,000. Oh, wait, it's just been updated. Every song ever recorded. Connects to the internet to download the songs as they appear. No, as they're being recorded by the artist. And wait, as the artist gets the idea for the tune. So hurry into an iPod World store near you and get the new Triple Z Max before it becomes outdated by an even newer... Oh, wait, it just did. Bugger it, I should have talked faster.
Mr. Harris, after careful consideration of your CV, your references, your performance in the job interviews, I'm afraid to tell you that we cannot offer you this position.
This is because I'm black.
Exactly what I told her. I mean, if you're prepared to live in his house, you've got to be prepared to live by his rules. I mean, that's right, isn't it?
Well, of course, no question.
Oh,
bloody hell.
I didn't mean it. That's my good skirt.
I'll get something.
Oh, thank you. Oh, look at that.
Excuse me, have you got a wet towel or a cloth or something? We just had a bit of a spill over here.
Yeah, no worries. How's this?
Yeah, great.
Did you get something for it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Don't you ever spill red lemonade at the pub again! All right?
Thank you, darling.
Excuse me, Captain. I'm afraid we've got a mutiny on our hands.
Good.
Good, sir.
Yes, but instead of we've got a mutiny on our hands, you're supposed to say, Captain, the crew are revolting.
What?
Yes, you can say the crew are revolting, and then I can say, I know, I haven't bathed in weeks.
So you mean to say that you've engineered this entire mutiny just so you could try out that awful joke, Captain?
That's right. Now go out, come back in and do it again.
Captain, the men are revolting.
What is it?
No, they haven't bathed in weeks.
Oh, now I hear it, it doesn't sound that funny.
Can't believe you'll be here 5 years. It seems like a lifetime.
You know I don't expect you to wait for me, Kath.
No. When we got married, we said till death do us part, and I meant it. I'm going to stick with you, Dave Flanagan.
It's too much to ask, love. You're a woman in the prime of your life.
I've thought about this long and hard. You're the man I love.
That's 3 times, love. Next time I'll break your fingers.
Seriously, Kath. You gotta walk away from me, love.
God. You sound like you almost don't want me to wait for you. Well, do you?
You look about that. I don't quite know how to say this, love, but I think we should separate.
What?
I found someone else.
In prison?
Yeah.
Dave, I don't understand.
Don't you get it, love? It's over. He's going out with me now. So why don't you just piss off and leave the 2 of us alone before I have your cavity searched?
Oh, God, I hate seeing her like that.
Oh, it's all right, love. You're with your Auntie Rita now. She'll look after you.
Yeah. Thank God you're here, eh?
Hey, you know the rules.
Yeah.
Mr. Finch, I've just seen your son, and you're right, he is extremely ill. We believe he may have contracted bird flu. Do you have any idea how he may have come into contact with it?
Excuse me, but haven't we met?
You know, I think we have.
Right here on this beach.
That's right.
You're the old couple from the ad who suffer from incontinence.
That's right. And aren't you the 2 girls from the other ad with the periods?
That's us.
Didn't you 2 used to have horses?
No, they were the girls who smoked. You're not allowed to do that anymore.
So, how have you been?
Oh, not bad. Incontinent.
And you?
Great. I mean, sure, we have our heavy days, but in general, life's good. Well, we better be going. We've got to jump up and down in slow motion in a minute.
Well, we best be off too. Ted needs a change. But nice seeing you again.
Hi.
Hey, can you guys shut up for a minute? I'm trying to play a shot over here.
Folks, we're going to take a short break while this ass clown plays pool. See you in a bit. Thanks.
Yeah, sorry, mate, I can't seem to find it.
I don't understand. I brought it in on Tuesday and you said it would be ready by today.
Yeah, like I said, it would if I could find it.
You're not actually wearing it, are you?
They're yours.
My wife's wedding dress. You're not wearing it right now. I mean, it's a designer dress, and it'd be highly unlikely.
Listen, Sunshine, I don't know what you're implying, but I'm here to tell you for the last time. Your wife's wedding dress has disappeared. Vanished. I don't know where. Now, I'll have another look on Monday, and if I find it, I'll give you a bell. Yeah?
Okay. I'll, sorry to be a pain.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and gay.
That was pathetic. Jones, you hardly touched the ball. Grant, what were you doing in the goal square? There are too many passengers out there and not enough blokes with enough guts to stick their bloody head over the ball. What a miserable display. Now, for the next 30 minutes, I want to see you bastards get out there and lift. Or so help me, there will be sackings. I swear to God, all right? I said all right.
Excuse me, mate. Can you go back to your seat now? I think the coach wants to say a few words.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, and you're a bloody disgrace too.
And he knew then that the Grail was not yet safe. That was a reading from the Da Vinci Code, chapter 9, verse 12. The bit where the albino kills the priest. Really creepy. But anyway, I think the message that Dan Brown is trying to get across to us yet again is that art historians are cooler than we normally think. Anyhow, let's pray. All hail Dan Brown and his pedestrian bestsellers. They're quite good, actually. Well, they're page-turners, aren't they? Anyway, I heard so much about it, I just had to read it. And the stuff about the Illuminati, I hear that's true. Or is it the Masons? I get confused. Or he writes the sequels, though I hear they're all the same. Forever and ever, Dan Brown.
Hey, you're a hooker, right?
Sex worker.
But you perform sexual acts for money, correct?
Yeah.
So, you're a prostitute.
Sex worker.
What's the difference?
Well, it's a matter of terminology. For example, are you a big stud who's just too much man for normal women to handle? Or are you a pathetic, lonely, borderline sociopath with so few social skills you have to pay a whore to get any sex at all?
I'm a big stud. Get in, sex worker.
Why do you keep doing this to me? We've never done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me and my family alone?
We've almost got him. Just keep him on the line.
We were just normal, happy people until all of this started. What do you want from us? Nearly there. Why do you keep torturing us like this?
Nearly.
What can we do to make you stop?
Got him. He's right there.
Oh, you're very good.
Attention all consumers. The administrators of L. Ron Hubbard's estate regret to advise a full recall of the religion of Scientology. If you have bought Scientology or any part of Scientology, please dispose of it immediately. Rest assured, Scientology will be reissued just as soon as they make up some more nonsense about aliens hidden in the bottom of volcanoes.
I just feel so inferior. Like nothing I do is ever good enough. I mean, she paid off the house with her huge salary from her high-powered executive job. Meanwhile, I'm unemployed. I can't keep up sexually. Her libido is incredible. She wants it all the time. But then she's not interested in having kids. She reckons her time is more important. But then on weekends, all she wants to do is snuggle together in bed, so I don't know. And the hardest thing is, I still love her.
Okay. Now, does anyone else have any issues with their mother?
Hey, just a packet of Winnie Blues, thanks.
$17, thanks.
$17? Well, this is a robbery.
I don't set the prices, mate.
No, I really mean this is a robbery. Sorry, my fault. Tone of voice thing. Oh, and I'll need some bullets too. How much?
$200.
$200? Well, just forget about it, mate. I'll just take the smokes.
Hey, Mary, you've been doing the shopping.
No, just walking Gulliver.